Hey, Ron Ananian, the Car Doctor, cruising along this hour. And next up, we'll do this a little bit faster this hour, is going to be Rodney from Springfield, Illinois. Rodney is our Facebook T-shirt winner this hour, and we're glad to have him here with us. Rodney, thanks for liking the Car Doctor Facebook page. We appreciate it. How can I help you with your question regarding your Toyota questions, Toyota four-wheel drives?
Well, I'm thinking about buying a used Toyota, and I was just wondering where the trouble spots that I should pay attention to when buying one.
Well, Toyota's a pretty good vehicle, Rodney, but like anything else, it's all going to come down to maintenance. How well was it maintained? And, the biggest factor I always think about when I'm buying a used vehicle, like anything, is I don't look at it just on top. I don't look at it just under the hood. I want to get underneath the vehicle, especially something like this, a truck, a four-wheel drive that might have been off-roaded, that might have been in a harsh environment. How's it holding up rust-wise? What does the bottom half of the vehicle look? Because to me, that's the part I'm most concerned about. Paint doesn't matter to me per se. It's got to look nice, but I'm more concerned about the mechanical things, and you can only do that by a visual. So whatever you go to look at, if you're buying it from a dealer, do you know, are you going to look at dealer? Are you going to look at private party? Do you have any idea?
I'm thinking about buying it from a dealer.
Okay. And there are some advantages to buying it from a dealer. You'll pay a little bit more, but if they're doing their job properly and you've asked the right questions and due diligence, they will, you'll pay a little bit more. You'll tend to get a little bit of a better vehicle in a lot of cases, as long as you get what they say in writing. If they say it's got a lifetime warranty or free oil changes or free lifetime tire rotations, get it in writing. Whatever the value is they're giving you, and that's any business deal. But it seems silly of me to have to mention it, but a lot of people just don't seem to realize that in this day and age. You still got to do things in writing. Honor and reliability and responsibility has gone out the window, as we all know. So that would be my first thing. What does the undercarriage look like? As a rule, I would be also concerned about the maintenance as far as, was it done by the book? I see some questions that send shivers up my spine every week about, can I change my oil at 15,000 miles? And nobody has a reason as to why they want to. So I would look at the oil change intervals. I would also be mindful of how clean is the oil. What does the dipstick look like as far as varnish deposits on it? And my concern is I have seen some issues with Toyotas as they age in the 90 to 100,000 mile mark, sometimes a little sooner, with regards to oil consumption. So, that's still an issue, although the Tacomas are pretty good. They don't have it as bad as some of the cars, the Corollas and the Camrys. Be mindful of the frame. Some of the Tacomas were subject to frame issues and rust issues, and, that's a concern, obviously. And some of them are under, well, I think it's recall would be a gentler word, or TSB. There's bulletins out about it from Toyota where Toyota will help with the repair if you have that condition. So just be mindful of that.
Okay.
All right. Bottom line, it really comes down to, if you're buying it from a dealer, if you don't know the dealer but you like the vehicle, do you have a private mechanic that you use?
No, sir, I don't. I am my private mechanic.
Okay. Then you've got to get it up in the air and you've got to get underneath it. All right. And you don't, as much as letting the dealer sign off on it is okay, but that's like, they've got a vested interest in telling you what a great vehicle it is.
Okay.
You want to get a third party to come out there, or yourself, just something that you can look at and test and, be mindful of it.
Okay. Well, I don't mind getting up underneath them. It takes me a little bit longer than what it used to, but
right.
I don't mind looking around underneath them.
Right. So, listen, I'll tell you what, Rodney, stay on the line. Let Tom Ray get your information. We appreciate you liking us out on Facebook and being a loyal listener all these years. We're going to send you out a Car Doctor T-shirt, and that's our way of saying thanks and welcome to the Car Doctor Nation. Tom, take good care of Rodney for me and get him out there, get all his information and what size T-shirt. Thanks, Rodney. Let's get over to Kevin in Iowa, 99 Nissan Frontier. Kevin, how can I help you? Ron Ananian, the Car Doctor at your